Brilliant. Lee Van Cleef and Clint Eastwood, for Cagney and Lacey of the Wild West. Don't forget, tomorrow at 12:25, a brilliant film, Arthur. If you've never seen it before, it is a must. Sir John Gielgud and Dudley Moore. Tomorrow at 12:25, it's Arthur. A quick question. Let's get the old brain going. No competition, no phone-in, no prizes. But we've got Queen at 2 o'clock. And a question for you. Where was Freddie Mercury born? I'll give you a clue. It doesn't exist anymore, the country. But where was Freddie Mercury born? I'll tell you after the break and after the national news headlines.
Tonight at 8, murder, mystery, and a feature-length episode of Inspector Morse.
It's the intellectual muggers you have to watch for around here, Morse. It's a hoax. Someone playing tricks, that's all.
Imogen? Please, darling, don't do this again.
You must be quite exhausted, Matthew. A funeral? An arrest?
A new series of Inspector Morse begins tonight at 8 on HTV.
You shouldn't have buried me. I'm not dead.
Freddy's back in his biggest and best ever feature film, Nightmare on Elm Street 4. Plus Howling 4, 2 monster films on video.
A new decade, a different holiday. Let HTV help you decide. For more information on any of the holidays advertised on HTV, just fill in the coupon in the TV Times. Or ring HTV's reply line anytime. 0222 590 555. The hotline to a happy holiday.
The newspaper, delivered in time-honored tradition. But imagine a newspaper that's constantly updated. 15,000 times a day. Covers topics like useful recipes, city news, the latest sports reports, and what's on at the theater. Altogether 1,600 pages of useful information. The ultimate newspaper, brought to you by Oracle.
The new season on HTV. A wealth of new faces and some more familiar. Taggart returns with another murder to solve in Hostile Witness.
After 4 to 5 hours, she was taken out and mutilated.
She must have been kept in something.
In El Cid, 2 CID detectives swap Scotland Yard for the Costa del Crime.
Should have done this 20 years ago. This is paradise. Sun, sand, sex and sin. Strictly for non-cardiac cases. Get something before it's too late. Who's this to?
Don't know. Haven't made my mind up yet.
Patricia Routledge stars as amateur sleuth Hetty.
I'm Chief Detective Inspector Henry Wainthroppen. This is a disguise buster, so hop it.
A new series set in a Brussels detective agency, Tex.
In England, he was just a scientist. What he did didn't matter. But here, everything's so public.
Chancer. When a business blazes, WizKid Stephen Crane is called in to clean up.
Banks are banks, Gav. They just won't spend until they lose it. This is unadulterated emotional blackmail, and I apologize, Stephen.
They're making news at TNC, the news channel.
What have you got today?
Prison riot in Sheffield.
Why didn't you have one yesterday?
I am an editor. I am not God Almighty, but I am.
Internal conflict and worldwide turmoil. HTV's new season, pure magic.
Some excellent drama here on HTV. In around 3 minutes' time, we have music from Queen. But first, we cross to the studios of ITN for the national news headlines with Richard Bath.
Chief ambulance officers have spoken for the first time in public about the 4-month-old pay dispute. Leaders of the nation, but the UDA denied it. That's it for now. We'll be back later with more news.
Thanks there to Richard Bath. Back to this morning at 3:15 we have our second film for you. It's called Killing Cars. An inventor has invented a car that runs without petrol with disastrous results. That's at 3:10 this morning. Now the question I said to you, where was Freddie Mercury born? He was born in Zanzibar, which I think I'm right in saying joined forces with the country of Tanganyika to become Tanzania. Yeah, you're learning, aren't you? You're fascinated, I can tell. Anyway, now it's time for Queen in concert.